Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to do my book review for Brightly Burning by Alexa Doan. This was sent to me in exchange for an honest review from HMH Teen, who I am working with to bring you guys this book, and this comes out on May 1st. Pretty much all you guys need to know about this book is that it is a YA retelling of Jane Eyre, but it's set in space. That's all I went in knowing, and it sounded really intriguing. So, but the basic synopsis of this book is it follows the main character Stella, who is our Jane Eyre character, and she escapes her life of poverty and she is able to start work on a private ship known as the Rochester as a governess, and she is kind of like a teacher pretty much in this book. And she meets a romantic interest named Captain Hugo, and it all ensues from there. The best way, in my personal opinion, this is kind of like Jane Eyre meets Star Wars and Guardians of the Galaxy. It is a science fiction book, but does have some dystopian elements to it, which really made me really invested in the story and made me enjoy it even more. I think this was a fantastic retelling of Jane Eyre. Starting off with what I thought about with the characters, I enjoyed Stella's character immensely. I think she had all the qualities that I had wanted from the original Jane Eyre story in her. She was independent, she was willing to do whatever she could to get what she wanted. She was a fantastic female lead, very headstrong. Like I said, was willing to do whatever she could to get what she wanted. And we also have Captain Hugo, who I wanted to bring up. Doesn't get his own perspective in this, but he is such an essential part to the story that I figured I would talk about him for one split second. Captain Hugo, again, was a great character. He is the character who is supposed to be kind of like Mr. Rochester in the original Jane Eyre story, and once again, he was everything that I had wanted from the original story in this book. Again, strong, willing to protect the ones he loves. Overall, the characters were great. Then diving into the romance aspects of this book were my problems. The romance in the original story, and I know I am referring back to the original story a lot in this video, but it's good to know the differences between, or at least get some connections between the original story and this book. The romance in the original story I didn't like. I found it kind of problematic, but that was of course just due to the time period in which it was written. And with the romance between Stella and Captain Hugo in this book, I had some of the same problems. I'm trying not to spoil a lot of the book for you guys. This is a non-spoiler review, so, but it's kind of obvious who Stella will fall in love with from the very beginning. The romance just wasn't for me. And with the original storyline, there's a huge age gap between the two love interests, and in this one there's a little bit closer, but in this book it's a very, very insta-lovey. But again, it wasn't too bad. The problems I had with it did start to kind of resolve itself towards the end of the book. So in the end it was cute, but not my favorite. And then finally diving into the plot of this book, the plot I really, really liked. This book follows the original plot of the story of the original story of Jane Eyre very, very well. It's very similar. Any fan of the original story will definitely be able to pick out the context between the original story and the retelling. I found it a little slow at times, but again, I have the same problem with the original story itself. And sometimes it was either really slow or I couldn't tell what was going on. But again, it has this dystopian element underlying between the science fiction element that I really enjoyed. So it made me enjoy the plot a little bit more. But overall, like I said, I like this book a lot. I highly recommend, if you guys are a fan of the original Jane Eyre story or are fans of Star Wars and Guardians of the Galaxy, that you would pick this up on May 1st when it comes out. Once again, thank you so much to HMH Teen for working with me for this book, and overall, I give this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and I will have a link to pre-order it down below. And that is everything I'm going to have for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The link to pre-order Brightly Burning will be down below if you guys are interested in pre-ordering it for yourself. And I'll also have Alexa's channel linked down below, as she is a YouTuber. Again, those are both linked down below, along with all my social media links. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching anyway. Bye!